What is going on, fight fans? So there may have been a slip up. There may have been a slip up or an intentional breadcrumb thrown out there. But we're going to look at this latest interview in where a partner of ESBC who's interviewing Damian Lillard and talking about ESBC slips up on the potential release and also potentially getting Floyd Mayweather Jr. in Esports Boxing Club. Without any further ado, let's dive right into it. All right, so before I show anybody that video, I need to show you this video because I understand that people are cynical out there. That's just a guy on the internet. No, it's not just a guy on the internet. It's Dan Kenobio, and he, with his Inside Boxing Live YouTube channel, as well as CompuboxTV, because they've partnered with ESBC, are sponsored completely, fully by ESBC. So there's a partnership there. They've seen the game. He was able to play the game, look at the game early, really early, even back in November 18 of 2020. So I'm sure that all these little updates and stuff like that, he's also been able to see it and know the inner workings of what's happening with ESBC. This was the reveal of him and ESBC partnering together. So we're going to play this real quick before we go into the actual snippet of him interviewing Damian Lillard.
We have a big announcement here on the show. We have a new sponsor, the Esports Boxing Club. The boxing video game that fans have wanted for so long is finally here. I've seen some of the footage. I've seen some of the graphics. I've seen some of the fighters that are involved with it. How would you like to fight with Arturo Gatti? I would like to do that. And without further ado, let's bring on this official trailer for the Esports Boxing Club. How long have boxing fans wanted the video game? It's finally here. On the other side of things, we'll get to our interviews with Andrew Maloney and Mike Coppinger. Here it is.
All right, so he's about to show the Alpha Movement trailer, which was back in November 2020. So this was in November 2020, November 18, this was posted. But let's go ahead to a brand new interview that he did with Damian Lillard. Okay, let's go ahead and take a listen to this.
All right, Dame, let's get you out of here. But first, this interview is being brought to you by the Esports Boxing Club. It's the newest video game. It's coming out this year for all consoles. It's got a lot of hype. The player, the gameplay is sick. They pretty much have every fighter in it. They got Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Joe Frazier. You got Wilder. You got Canelo in it.
Watch Super Bowl 56.
Go ahead and
live.
Skip this ad real quick.
Floyd, I think they're still trying to nail down Floyd. And
Floyd like Michael Jordan on all the NBA games.
I think they're still trying to nail down Floyd. That's an indication of probably communication, probably them talking to Floyd, or probably nothing. It literally could mean nothing because he could just be saying that to keep the flow of the interview. You know, he notices that Damian Lillard wants Floyd because he's like, hey, they got Floyd in it. He doesn't want to, you know. So is that salesman thing? You never want to say no, but you don't really want to say yes either. That is a full possibility that he's saying that, but it could easily also mean that they're trying to nail down Floyd. They're trying to get him to sign on the dotted line. They're actually communicating with him and talking with him, which is not too far-fetched considering they already have signed his father and uncle as trainers to the game. So that is very, very possible. But let's keep listening. And by the way, I love Damian Lillard because this man is my favorite outside celebrity of non-boxing celebrity that loves boxing. This man has created pound for pound lists. He knows his boxing. You know, you should go and look at the entire interview. I'm not going to take away from the entire interview. You could go ahead and look at the entire interview, but it's such an endearing, you know, nice conversation, seeing how much he's into the sport, you know, talking about Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, Nonito Donaire, even, you know, the women's boxing division with Amanda Serrano, Clarissa Shields, you know, Savannah Marshall, Katie Taylor, and he's super into it. You could tell he watches boxing and he loves boxing. So kudos to Damian Lillard. Hopefully, Damian, if you see this video, please, I want to have an ESBC match with you. I've noticed that you also said that you still play Fight Night Round 3. Unfortunately, playing on PlayStation 3. I'm on Xbox. It's all right. We're going to play ESBC. So if you see this video, Damien, hit me back up, man. We need to play ESBC when it drops. On day 1, me versus Damian Lillard on Twitch. It'll be amazing. It'll be super fun. I'll make sure I'll put you on the stream and everything. It'll be both our face cams. The video, we'll have a blast. So if you're watching, if somehow you watch it looks like you really like ESBC. So if somehow you watch this video, holla at your boy. All right, let's go.
And back in the day, they never had Jordan on the game.
Right.
Never on the game.
Floyd probably making
I
his
still
own
play
game.
Fight Night Champion, bro, on PS3.
Yeah, I know.
He said Floyd's probably making his own game. That might seem like a he probably making his own game. That's probably why we won't get him. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, but this game's better, man. I'm telling you. The gameplay is
I saw it.
The gameplay is really good. They got everyone in it. This game is really starting to make some noise. But I know you're gonna get your copy of it. But who would you play with in the Esports Boxing Club?
I usually, when I play like boxing games, I usually do like a career mode.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they got it on there, like
They
some
do.
type of career mode.
You can make yourself.
Yo, I love how much he likes boxing video games. I just love it. Yo, Damian Lillard, come on, man. We have to. This is perfect, man. We have to play against each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I would do. I always do that. Like, it's just, hopefully they got like a cool story mode, and then I'll probably do my own little career. But I saw the video of it, bro, and that was crazy. Like, that's gonna be the best boxing game ever. Like, you can tell just like the quality of it, and they not just like stiff moving punches. Like, they fainting, they moving their head, they going slow. You can put weight on the front leg, back leg, pivot, all that. Like, that's like a real boxing game.
Yeah. Boxing world needs it. It's been a long time
Graphics
since
was on point too.
everything on point, graphics, all of the fighters. It's been a long time, but a long time coming. Boxing fans have been deprived of their video games, so now we can get career mode. Dame, you can play career mode. All right, man, I enjoyed this very much. This upcoming interview with Dame Lillard is brought to you by the Esports Boxing Club. We finally have a new boxing video game, and it's on the way. I've seen it myself. It looks phenomenal. The graphics are dope. The career mode is insane, and the roster, every major fighter from Deontay Wilder to Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez, you got Terrence Crawford in there, and so many active fighters in the game, as well as past legends. How would you like to play with Muhammad Ali or Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson, the greats of the past? You can do that. The Esports Boxing Club coming to all major consoles this year. Check them out at
Coming to major consoles this year. My man, let's not forget that he is partnership with ESBC, has seen the game even before we saw the game. Before the Alpha Movement trailer, he saw the game. Continues to get updated on this game. And literally just told us that it is coming out this year. He slipped up. Either he slipped up or they didn't tell him not to say it, or they kept it. Listen, this year, based on how the sentiments of the population out there and how people think about this game and when is it gonna come out, this year is a beautiful time frame. It's a beautiful time frame. I'm super excited. The Floyd Mayweather thing, that could be, you could see it one way, you could see it the other way, but that was a clear slip up. You can't slip up in this community, bro. You can't slip up. But it looks like, based off of this, that bare minimum, we should be seeing the game release this year. But let's see if it comes to fruition. Anything could happen. A delay could happen again or whatever it is. But it's looking like, based off of the partnered CompuboxTV, who's partnered with the channel, it looks like we're going to get ESBC this year. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video. Damian Lillard, please hit me up, man. We need to play against each other when this game drops, man. We need to play, and especially since you already play boxing video games, that means you get it. You know how it works and the feel for playing a boxing video game. So I hope we meet in the digital square circle. And kudos, man. Keep that love for boxing going, man. I absolutely love it. I always, every once in a while, I'm always retweeting the things that Damian Lillard says because it's just super cool to see somebody who does a completely other sport and is super good at the other sport cares so much about boxing as well. All right, guys, till the next one. Peace out.